Hello and welcome to highlights of the Oxford Clean Classic of Brugge de Panne, the third stop on the Women's World Tour for 2020. 158.8 kilometres for the riders, 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, but more importantly, those 21 kilometre an hour winds on what is a flat course. They would have had the wind pretty much in their faces out of the start, down to Verna where they start the finishing circuit. Through de Panne for the first time, they would complete 2 laps of a 45.1 kilometre circuit, with the exposed Demura section looking to be decisive once again. After many early attacks, the peloton rolled through de Panne for the bell, with defending champion Lorena Wiebes' DSM team on the front. Not long after, though, a crash by Marjolein van Geloof of Drops Le Col would attribute to a fracturing of the peloton, just as the likes of Lisa Brennauer, Sarah Tizet, WNT had put the hammer down on the front. It saw many riders scrabbling to try and save their race as the peloton splintered ahead. Amy Peters, Lisa Brennauer, Emma Norsgaard, Kirsten Wild were all in the front group. The splits were happening over De Muren for the final time. This 5 kilometre section decisive yet again. It was becoming a who's who of world-class sprinters in the leading group, but one who had missed out was Lotte Kopecky of Liv Racing. She was the last rider to make it across to the express train that was leaving, and she latched on to the back to make a real select group at the front. Also in there were Elisa Balsama of Valcar Travel and Service, Julie Leth, Kirsten Wild, Alice Barnes, Grace Brown, Aude Bionique, Chloe Hosking and Loretta Hansen, to add to former winner Jolien Dura. Unfortunately for the German champion Lisa Brennauer, with 18 kilometres to go, a rear wheel puncture and a slow wheel change meant she would play no further part in the breakaway group. The chasing group behind were working hard. Grace Brown, not a sprinter for Team Bike Exchange, attacked with 10 kilometres to go. The Australian, the winner of the Brabantse Pijl in 2020, a former Oceania time trial champion, took everyone by surprise, and on a flat race, the sprinters all started to look at themselves. With 4 kilometres to go, it was looking more and more likely that the Australian could stay away to the finish. Through the Flamme Rouge, and Grace Brown was already looking assured of the victory, as the sprinters behind would start to look for those all-important places on the podium. Grace Brown rode into de Panne for her first ever World Tour victory and get Bike Exchange Classic season underway in emphatic fashion. The sprint behind was between Emma Norsgaard of Movistar and Jolien Dura of SD Works, with the Danish champion Norsgaard getting the better on this occasion. A fantastic, exciting race for Brugge de Panne. Grace Brown puts herself up there as a favourite for the classics to come. There's your top 10. Grace Brown takes it from Emma Norsgaard and Jolien Dura. Kopecky, Balsama, Wild, Hosking, Barnes, Peters and Leth, your top 10.